Hello everyone, today we are going to study Pebbles of Grammar of Class 4 by Galaxy Publications. Hello everyone, today we are going to begin with our chapter number 5 and that is adjectives. Okay, now let's begin with the chapter. Look at these sentences. What is the first sentence? The first sentence is Kolkata is a large city and they have highlighted the word or colored the word large. Why large they have highlighted? Because they are actually telling you the adjective. What kind of a city was Kolkata? It is a large city. There is much milk in the can. Give me 5 mangoes. Give me some rice. The king was proud. The road is narrow. I have 2 brothers. The words large, much, 5, some, proud, narrow and 2 are what? They are adjectives. They are telling you something about the noun. What is an adjective? Well, the definition says an adjective is a word that tells us more about a noun or a pronoun. So, what is an adjective? Adjective is something which tells you more about or gives you some other information or more information about a noun and a pronoun. In sentence 2 and 4, now they are talking about in the 2 and the 4th sentence, the words much and some refer to the quantity of milk and rice. So, the next line says that in sentences 2 and 4, the words much and some, they refer to the quantity of milk and rice. What is much and some telling you? What kind of information they are giving you? They are actually telling you the quantity of what? Milk and rice. So, what are they? They are adjectives of quantity. Okay? An adjective that tells us about the quantity of a thing is called as adjective of quantity. In sentences 3 and 7, the words 5 and 2, they tell you about the number of mangoes and brother. So, in sentence number 3 and 7, they are telling you the exact number of mangoes and brother, that is 5 and 2. So, what kind of adjective is this? This kind of adjective will be called as adjective of number. Adjective that tells us about the number of persons, animal, place or thing is called as adjective of number. In sentences 1, 5, 6, the words large, proud and about the quality. They are telling the quality about the king and the road respectively. So, what are they? They are the adjectives of quality. Hence, we can say that an adjective which tell you about what the quality of a person, animal, place or thing is, that will be called as adjective of quality. Now, let's do a quick revision of this page. This page says that what's an adjective? An adjective is a word which gives you some more information about a noun or a pronoun. On this page, we have studied about 3 kinds of adjectives, that is adjective of quantity, which is telling you about the quantity of a thing. Then adjective of number, which is telling you the exact number of a noun or a pronoun. And the third one which we have studied right now here is adjective of quality, which is telling you the quality of the person, place, animal or thing. Now, let's move to the next page. On the next page, they have given you certain examples. There are more examples of adjectives given over here along with the type of adjective. So, let's read them and this will make you much more clear with the concept. The first one has been done. He has little intelligence. So, the word little over here is what? It is adjective of quantity. Then the second one is there is much water in the bucket. Hence, it is also a quantity, adjective of quantity. Third one, most children like mangoes. Now, most you will say why they have mentioned most as number. Now, most has been used for children. Okay, since children can be counted, it is a countable noun. Hence, most written along with it will be called as adjective of number. Fourth one is many people were invited for the party. Again, many मैनी में यहाँ क्या है, आप कहोगे एग्जैक्ट नंबर तो नहीं बताया, बट कैन यू टेल मी आर पीपल काउंटेबल? यस, द टर्म पीपल इज काउंटेबल नाउन, hence many here will be also known as adjective of number. Then the fifth one is there are 2 lions. Now here they are telling you the exact number, so this is again adjective of number. Then the sixth one is she is beautiful. How is she? She is beautiful, and beautiful is actually telling you the quality of a person, so it will be called as adjective of quality. Seventh one, the boy is lazy. So how is the boy? It's again the quality of the boy, that is he is lazy, so it will be called as adjective of quality. Then she is a kind girl, adjective of quality. I saw a fast car, adjective of quality. He ate 2 apples, 2 is a number, so adjective of number. So with this we have read all the examples of adjectives. I hope the type of adjective is also clear to you now. Let's now do the exercises quickly. The first question in the exercise here is write a noun after each of the following adjectives. So you have to mention a noun after the adjectives. So what should I write for the first one? They have given the word sweet. So should I write sweet mango? Yes, it's the appropriate answer. Happy, now who is happy? Happy girl, young boy, cold, weather. What is weather basically? What kind of a noun it is? It's an abstract noun. Much, water, some, milk, few, grains, green, parrot, honest, girl, 4, benches. So these are all the nouns which I have written after the given adjectives in this question. Now let's do the question number B. Underline the adjectives in these sentences, write their kinds. So you have to first go through the sentences, you have to read them, then you have to underline the adjective of the sentence, and then you have to mention the kind over here. Let's begin with the first one. The cheetah is the fast animal. Now what is this? Is an adjective, and this is adjective of quality. Then the next one, the foolish crow tried to sing. Again, foolish is what? Adjective of quality. Next, Patliputra is an ancient city. Another adjective of quality. Fourth one, she has little knowledge. Now, what is the word little? This is adjective of quantity. Now, the word little has been used for knowledge. Knowledge is an uncountable noun. So, little is actually what? It is adjective of quantity. He showed much patience. Another similar word, the word much here is what? Adjective of quantity. See, spelling of quantity is Quantity. Then the sixth one is there are 6 bananas in the bunch. So what is 6? They are telling you the exact number, hence it is adjective of number. Then the seventh one, the last one that is given on this page, the sky is blue. They are telling you the quality of the sky. So you will write here as adjectives of quality, Q-U-A-L-I-T-Y. So we have done till page number 25, question number B. Let's now move to the next page. The next one which is given on the next page is the 8th one. The weather is cold. So cold is here adjective and we will write here adjective of again quality. Then the 9th one, most boys like cricket. ज़्यादातर boys को cricket पसंद है. I am using the word most. So what is most? Most is the adjective. And since it has been used for a countable noun, so you will say that most is a adjective of number. Then the last one of this question is, lions are social animals. So the word over here, social, is the adjective and it is adjective of quality. Fine. This is the quality. This is not quantity. So with this we have completed the questions, the exercise. Let's now do the next part. The let's learn part is saying we have to look at these sentences. They have given you certain pictures over there. The sentences are related to these pictures only. Let's quickly read them. This is my car. ये मेरी कार है. He is in his house. वो अपने घर में है. They are in their class. वो अपनी क्लास में है. We have a garden in our house. हमारे घर में गार्डन है. We have a garden in our house. हमारे घर में एक गार्डन है या हमारे घर में हमारा गार्डन है. The words my, his, their and are, what do they show to you? They are showing to you possession or belonging. कि ये किसकी कार है? Whose car is this? My car. Whose house? His house. Whose class? Their class. Whose house again here? Our house. So all these words, my, his, their, are, they are showing the possession or belongingness of someone. To someone, they are called as possessive adjectives. हमने 3 adjectives पढ़े थे. हमने पढ़ा quantity, adjective of quantity. हमने पढ़ा adjective of quality और adjective of number. अब हम पढ़ रहे हैं 4th type of adjective जिसको कहते हैं possessive adjectives. What are possessive adjectives? An adjective that shows possession or belonging is called as possessive adjective. कुछ इसके examples दिए हैं. चलिए हम और पढ़ते हैं. इसके आगे जो examples हैं वो कहते हैं whose son are you. Now ये बता रहा है whose son are you, किसके बेटे हो तुम. और यहाँ पे क्या है? Question mark. Which is your car? What color do you want? So ये जो words हैं whose, which, what are they telling you? They are actually asking questions, and of course the question mark is definitely telling you or giving you the information that ये question है. तो ऐसे वर्ड जो कि क्वेश्चंस पूछ रहे हैं किसी नाउन या प्रोनाउन के बारे में, हम इनको कहते हैं interrogative adjectives. What do we call them as? We call them as interrogative adjective. They include which, what, who, whose, whom and where. An adjective which is used to ask a question is called as an interrogative adjective. तो ऐसे adjective जो किसी से question पूछ रहे हो, which are asking certain kind of a question, are known as interrogative adjectives. Look at the following sentences. They have again given you certain sentences. Now come on, quickly we will read them. This parrot is active. So this parrot is active. We are talking about this parrot. These oranges are sour. ये वाले orange, these oranges. those boys are naughty, those boys, that car is new, वो वाली कार जो है वो न्यू है। तो इनसे आपको क्या पता चल रहा है? दे आर एक्चुअली डिमॉन्स्ट्रेटिंग यू, या आपको बता रहे हैं कि कौन सा वाला पैरेट, कौन से वाले ऑरेंजेस, कौन से वाले बॉयज और कौन सी कार। दे आर गिविंग यू अ डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन। So what are these kind of adjectives known as? They are called as demonstrative adjectives. चलिए इनके बारे में नेक्स्ट पेज पे पढ़ते हैं। तो देखिए क्या लिखा है नेक्स्ट पेज पे। They have written the words this, these, those and that. They are used to refer to a specific people, animal, place or thing. ये किसी particular specific person, place, animal और thing के लिए रेफर कर रहे हैं, and hence they are called as demonstrative adjectives. So what are demonstrative adjectives? Demonstrative adjectives are, or they are used where there is need to point out a specific person, place, animal or thing. Now they have given you the practice questions. Now come on, let's quickly do the practice questions. They are saying underline the adjectives in these sentences, write possessive, interrogative and demonstrative. So you have to mention the other three types of adjectives which we have now studied, that are possessive, interrogative and demonstrative. The first one, which car do you like? Here the word which is actually what? It's a interrogative adjective. So I am writing here interrogative. Then the next is she plays with her pet. So the word her here is what? It is possessive. Then the next one is which movie are you watching? Which. So it is interrogative. Then the next one, what kind of book is it? Again, what? They are asking a question. So this is again interrogative. Then the fifth one, those flowers are the temple. So here the word those is actually demonstrative adjective. Then the sixth one is I do not like those boys. So word those is what? It is again demonstrative. The seventh one is this is my house. So this is demonstrative. That dog is mad. Now that is demonstrative. The ninth one is his dress is blue. So the word here his is what? It's a possessive. They are talking about someone's dress. And the 10th one is whose bicycle is lost. So whose is what? It's a question. They are asking question, hence it's an interrogative. Let's now move further. After the question, they have given you something more to learn. That is, look at these sentences. Mithun is a tall boy. Vipin is taller than Mithun. Vishal is the tallest boy. Now what do you see here? They are talking in the first sentence about Mithun. Then in the second sentence, they are comparing between the two people and hence they are writing here as taller. Then in the third sentence, they are telling that Vishal is the tallest among the whole class. They are talking about more than 2 people. So they have written over here as tallest. They have not used the word here tall or taller. They are using tallest. The word tall describes Mithun's height. The word taller compares Vipin's height with Mithun's height, that is between the 2 boys, and the word tallest compares the height of all the students of the class. So this is what I just now told you. Similar thing has been given in the picture. Let's move to the next page now. Now on the next page they are telling you that the words tall, taller and tallest are degrees of adjective. What are they? They are basically the degrees of adjectives. The word tall simply states that Mithun is a tall boy. Yes, it does not compare him with any other person in the class. And the word tall is what? It's a positive degree. We call it as a positive degree. Then the word taller, it compares the height of 2 boys. They are comparing the height of 2 boys. So this will be known as comparative degree. Now this is the comparative degree of what? Of the word. Comparative degree when we compare 2 things. जब हम 2 चीज़ों को 2 things, person, place और animals को हम compare कर रहे हैं तो हम use करते हैं comparative degree को. The word tallest compares more than 2 boys. 2 से ज़्यादा boys को हम जब compare कर रहे हैं हम यूज करेंगे कौन सी डिग्री, जिसको हम कहते हैं सुपरलेटिव डिग्री. और टॉलेस्ट जो है टॉल की सुपरलेटिव डिग्री है. तो क्या बन जाता है? पॉजिटिव डिग्री इज टॉल, कंपैरेटिव डिग्री इज टॉलर एंड द सुपरलेटिव डिग्री इज व्हाट? इट इज टॉलेस्ट. When we use an adjective for the purpose of comparison, it is said that we are using degrees of comparison. तो जब हम किसी भी एडजेक्टिव को इस तरह यूज कर रहे हैं, हम उसको कंपैरिजन के पर्पस से यूज करें तो उसको हम क्या बुलाएंगे? वी विल कॉल इट एज डिग्रीज ऑफ कंपैरिजन. देयर आर 3 डिग्रीज ऑफ कंपैरिजन. पहली है पॉजिटिव, दूसरी कंपैरेटिव एंड द थर्ड वन इज सुपरलेटिव. पॉजिटिव डिग्री आप इसमें किसी भी तरह का कंपैरिजन नहीं करते. यू आर जस्ट गिविंग अ स्टेटमेंट अबाउट एनी नाउन और प्रोनाउन. देन कंपैरेटिव डिग्री. कंपैरेटिव डिग्री की क्या खासियत है? दैट अ कंपैरिजन बिटवीन 2 पर्सन, प्लेस, एनिमल और थिंग कैन बी डन. द वर्ड देन इज यूज फॉर कंपैरेटिव डिग्री. अक्सर आप तब देखोगे कंपैरेटिव डिग्री को जब वहां पे देन का यूज हुआ होगा, THAN, देन का. Then the third one is superlative degree. Now it is the comparison for more than 2 person, place, animal or thing. 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा person, place, animal या thing के लिए हम यूज़ करेंगे superlative degree. और इसको किसके साथ यूज़ किया जाता है? यहाँ पे वर्ड यूज़ होगा the, THE, the. और comparative में क्या यूज़ होगा? THAN, than. चलिए आगे, इसके आगे कुछ इन्होंने सर्टेन टेबल्स दिए हुए हैं रूल्स के साथ. अब हम उन्हें फटाफट से पढ़ते हैं. रूल है वो कह रहा है add ER to form the comparative degree and ES to form the superlative degree. ज़्यादातर हम किसी भी पॉजिटिव डिग्री में जब ER जोड़ देते हैं तो वो बन जाता है कंपैरेटिव डिग्री, और EST यूज़ करते हैं हम उसको सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए. चलिए फटाफट हम इन टेबल्स को पढ़ते हैं. स्मॉल हमारा पॉजिटिव डिग्री है, स्मॉलर बन जाएगा कंपैरेटिव डिग्री और स्मॉलेस्ट हो जाएगा सुपरलेटिव डिग्री. सिमिलरली वार्म, वार्मर, वार्मेस्ट, हाई, हायर, हाईएस्ट, ग्रेट, ग्रेटर, ग्रेटेस्ट, रिच, रिचर, richest, bold, bolder, boldest, kind, kinder, kindest. Then we have here in the next table young, younger, youngest, old, older, oldest, big, bigger, biggest. यहाँ पे big की spelling भी change हो गई है, double G आ गया है. dark, darker, darkest, poor, poorer, poorest, hot, hotter, hottest. Similarly यहाँ hot में भी spelling में change आया है, double T हो गया है. sweet, sweeter and sweetest. So this is all about कुछ ऐसे हैं जिनमें ER जुड़ जाता है कंपैरेटिव में और EST जुड़ जाता है सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में। पर इसके आगे कुछ और भी हैं हमारे डिग्रीज ऑफ कंपैरिजन। चलिए उसके लिए हम अगला वाला पढ़ते हैं। फॉर एन एडजेक्टिव दैट एंड्स इन अ कॉन्सोनेंट प्लस वाई, एक ऐसा एडजेक्टिव जो एंड में कॉन्सोनेंट के साथ वाई के साथ एंड कर रहा है, वी चेंज वाई टू आई एंड एड ER एड EST टू मेक इट्स कंपैरेटिव एंड सुपरलेटिव रिस्पेक्टिवली। तो हम y और I को जो है क्या है चेंज कर देते हैं और ER और EST लगा देते हैं उसको कंपैरेटिव और सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में रिस्पेक्टिवली चेंज करने के लिए। दिस वाज ऑल अबाउट दिस पेज। नाउ लेट्स क्विकली मूव टू द नेक्स्ट पेज टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस रूल। तो देखिए नेक्स्ट पेज पे इन्होंने हमें टेबल दिया है और वो क्या कहना चाह रहे थे, वो ये कहना चाह रहे थे जैसे कि इसमें यहाँ वर्ड दिया है हैप्पी और ये एंड कर रहा है एक कॉन्सोनेंट के साथ और वाई के साथ। तो सुपरलेटिव डिग्री और कंपैरेटिव डिग्री में इन्होंने क्या चेंजेस किए हैं, हैप्पी के साथ इन्होंने वाई को रिमूव कर दिया है और क्या ऐड किया है IER, तो ये बन गया कंपैरेटिव डिग्री। और फिर इन्होंने सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में यहाँ लिख दिया है IEST, चेंज कर दिया है IEST लिख के। तो व्हाट विल द वर्ड विल बी नाउ, हैप्पी हैप्पियर हैप्पीएस्ट, अर्ली अर्लियर अर्लीएस्ट, लेजी लेजियर laziest, heavy heavier heaviest. The next table, easy easier easiest, busy busier busiest, merry merrier merriest, wealthy wealthier and wealthiest. So this was all about the table. Now let's move to the next rule. They are saying for an adjective having 2 or more syllables, ऐसे एडजेक्टिव जिसमें 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा सिलेबल्स हैं, तो वी यूज मोर इन द कंपैरेटिव एंड मोस्ट इन द सुपरलेटिव डिग्री। कई एडजेक्टिव्स ऐसे होते हैं जिसमें 2 से ज़्यादा सिलेबल्स होते हैं, तो हम क्या करेंगे, उनको चेंज नहीं करेंगे, बस हम क्या लगा देंगे, कंपैरेटिव डिग्री में हम मोर वर्ड का यूज़ करेंगे उनसे पहले और सुपरलेटिव डिग्री में we'll add MOST most before it. For example, beautiful changes into more beautiful and most beautiful. Careful, more careful, most careful. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Important, more important and most important. Wonderful, more wonderful and most wonderful. तो इनमें बस हम more और इसमें most ऐड करेंगे। The next one, some adjectives do not change their form, they have different form. कुछ adjectives होते हैं उनकी फॉर्म में कोई बदलाव नहीं आता है, वो खुद ही चेंज हो जाते हैं, उनकी स्पेलिंग भी सब चेंज हो जाएगी और उनको हम क्या कहते हैं, दे आर इर्रेगुलर, अलग है बिल्कुल। जैसे कि गुड या वेल, ये है हमारी पॉजिटिव डिग्री और इसकी कंपेरेटिव डिग्री क्या होगी, बेटर, और सुपरलेटिव डिग्री हम क्या लिखेंगे, बेस्ट। तो गुड, बेटर, बेस्ट। बैड या इल का भी क्या होगा, वर्स और वर्स्ट। आप बैड के लिए वर्स और वर्स्ट कह सकते हैं, इल के लिए भी वर्स और वर्स्ट। सिमिलरली वेल के लिए भी बेटर और बेस्ट कह सकते हैं। देन लिटिल, लेस या लेसर, लिटिल के लिए लेस या लेसर या लीस्ट, लेस या लीस्ट या लेसर और लीस्ट। मच होता है, मच का मोर और मोस्ट हो जाता है। सो दिस इज ऑल अबाउट दिस पेज वी हैव डन। आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड। यू शुड गो थ्रू देम थरली, बहुत ध्यान से पढ़िए, आप याद कर लेंगे तो आपके लिए बहुत आसानी होगी। चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। नाउ ऑन दिस पेज a little exercise has been given to you, the D question. It says complete the given table. आपको इस टेबल को कंप्लीट करना है, ठीक है। इस टेबल को कंप्लीट करने के लिए पॉजिटिव, कंपेरेटिव और सुपरलेटिव डिग्रीज हैं, कई जगह ब्लैंक्स छोड़े हुए हैं। यू हैव टू रीड एंड देन फिल इट। सो व्हाट विल बी द फर्स्ट वन, दे हैव गिवन यू लेस, तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा, लिटिल, लिटिल, लेस, लीस्ट। और आप ऐसे भी लिख सकते हैं LEAST, लीस्ट। नाउ दिस इज व्हाट, बेस्ट, तो यहां आएगा गुड, बेटर, एंड बेस्ट। इम्पॉर्टेंट ये चेंज होके बन जाएगा मोर इम्पॉर्टेंट, और यहां क्या आएगा मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट। नेक्स्ट वन दैट इज द फोर्थ वन, क्या दिया हुआ है बिजियर, तो ये हो जाएगा बिजी, BUSY, बिजी, बिजियर, और यहां आ जाएगा बिजिएस्ट, BUSIEST। रूल याद है आपको, जब Y होता है तो Y हट के IER और IEST एंड में लग जाता है। नेक्स्ट वन फाइन, फाइनर एंड फाइनेस्ट। नेक्स्ट वन दैट इज द हॉट, it will change into hotter and hottest। तो ये था हमारा क्वेश्चन नंबर डी, पेज नंबर 29 पे। चलिए मूव करते हैं हम नेक्स्ट पेज पे। सेवेंथ जो यहाँ पे दिया है वर्ड है केयरफुल, ये बन जाएगा मोर केयरफुल एंड मोस्ट केयरफुल। Then the eighth one, they are given easiest, तो यहां पे आएगा easy, 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 और यहां आएगा easier, और फाइनल में सुपरलेटिव में easiest। तो इस तरह से ये क्वेश्चन करना था। खत्म हो गया है अब हमारा डी क्वेश्चन। चलिए अब हम करते हैं हमारा ई क्वेश्चन। What does it say? It says fill in the blanks with the suitable adjectives given in the bracket। आपको यहाँ से suitable adjective को select करना है। पहला है today is dash pleasant than yesterday। Now today is dash pleasant than yesterday, यहाँ 2 दिन का comparison हो रहा है today और yesterday से, तो यहाँ पे क्या आएगा more। Then the next one, she is the dash intelligent in the family। She, now they are talking about the family, whole family, among the whole family, comparison 2 लोगों से ज्यादा का हो रहा है, तो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे most। Then the next one, Shika is dash than her sister, क्योंकि यहाँ than दिया है यानी कि comparative degree आएगी और हम लिखेंगे wiser। Then the next one, Mount Everest is the dash peak in the world। एडजेक्टिव से पहले ध्यान दें कि यहाँ द लिखा है और आपने द पढ़ा था, द कब आएगा जब हम लिखेंगे सुपरलेटिव डिग्री। तो सुपरलेटिव डिग्री कौन सी है, हायर या हाईएस्ट? आंसर है हाईएस्ट, तो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे हाईएस्ट, HIGHEST। Then the next one, the city has a statue of the dash prince। The city has a statue of the happy prince or happier prince। They are talking about just one person, तो हम यहाँ लिखेंगे पॉजिटिव डिग्री यानी कि हैप्पी। Then the sixth one, मीरा इज द डैश गर्ल इन द क्लास। फिर से पूरी क्लास के बारे में बात हो रही है, तो हम लिखेंगे सुपरलेटिव डिग्री, यहां आएगा प्रिटीएस्ट, PRETTIEST, प्रिटी एस। नेक्स्ट वन, भोला इज द डैश मैन इन द विलेज। नाउ अगेन द हैज बीन यूज्ड और पूरे विलेज के बारे में बात हो रही है, हम लिखेंगे ओल्डेस्ट। Then the next one is today is dash then yesterday। Today is dash then yesterday, यहाँ 2 days का कंपैरिजन हो रहा है, हम यूज करेंगे कंपैरेटिव डिग्री को और क्या आएगा hotter। Then the ninth one over here is a hippopotamus is dash then an elephant। 2 एनिमल्स के बीच कंपैरिजन हो रहा है अगेन, तो हम यूज करेंगे कंपैरेटिव डिग्री को और वो है स्मॉल या स्मॉलर। वेल द आंसर इज स्मॉलर, हम यहां लिखेंगे स्मॉलर। द लास्ट वन ऑफ द क्वेश्चन नंबर ई, दैट इज द कीवी इज अ डैश बर्ड। कीवी एक डैश बर्ड है, कीवी के ही अकेले बारे में बात कर रही है, कोई कंपैरिजन नहीं है, हम लिखेंगे स्मॉल। So with this we have now completed question number E. What is the F question? It is saying fill in the blanks with the correct degree of comparison. आपको सही degree of comparison से यहाँ पे fill करना है. जैसे कि पहले दिया हुआ था कुछ वैसा ही है. Wood is dash than stone. तो यहाँ light का हमें comparison लिखना है और क्या आएगा बताइए. यहाँ पे आएगा wood is lighter. L-I-G-H-T-E-R. Then the next one, mango is dash than apple. Again you will write here mango is sweeter. क्योंकि यहाँ word than use हो रहा है यानी कि हमें comparative degree लिखनी है. A car runs dash than a bike. Then again you will use here what? Comparative degree faster. We will write here faster. Diamond is dash than gold. Again expensive. Expensive की comparative degree होगी more expensive. Then the next one, that is the fifth one. Honey is dash than sugar. Again degree of comparison कौन सा है इसमें? We are using comparative degree. तो यहाँ हो जाएगा sweeter. Sixth one, gold is a dash metal. Gold एक dash metal है और word दिया है costly. इसका किसी से comparison नहीं हो रहा, सिर्फ गोल्ड के ही बारे में बात हो रही है, तो हम यूज करेंगे पॉजिटिव डिग्री और इसीलिए हम यहाँ कॉस्टली वर्ड को एज इट इज कॉपी कर देंगे. देन द सेवेंथ वन इज आई हैव नॉट हर्ड दी डैश न्यूज. नाउ द वर्ड द इज हेयर, दैट मीन्स हमें सुपरलेटिव डिग्री यूज करनी है और क्या बनेगा यहाँ पे? आई हैव नॉट हर्ड द most late. Okay, I have not heard the most late news. Then the eighth sentence. What is the eighth sentence? A tortoise is dash then a rabbit. Now when you are saying they have written here the word than, that means again they are comparing and the comparison is between two, that is the tortoise and the rabbit. So we will write slower, S-L-O-W-E-R. Now the next sentence is the moon is dash to us than the sun. Again there is a comparison between the two, that is the moon and the sun. And what we will write here? The comparative degree for the word near, and that is nearer. Now the last one of this question, that is he is dash than his brother. Again than has been used. We will write the comparative degree for the word tall and we will write here taller, T-A-L-L-E-R, taller. So with this we have completed all the exercises of this chapter, of the chapter adjectives. I hope you have understood each and every point, each and every topic. Read the chapter carefully, go through it thoroughly. Take care and we'll meet with you soon with our next video. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video. Stay tuned till the next video. Till then, take care and goodbye.